Hello there and welcome. Today I am going to take you on a beautiful and peaceful walk through a beautiful green forest and down to the beautiful sea and through beautiful meadows. And as we walk, I'm going to guide you into a peaceful and blissful sleep. The daylight is soft and golden. The sunlight filters gently through tall green trees, touching the forest floor in slow moving patterns of light and shadow. Everything around you is calm. The air is cool and fresh. Leaves move quietly high above in the treetops. A soft breeze drifts through the branches, creating a peaceful rustling sound that rises and falls like a slow breath. Birdsong echoes softly in the distance, not loud, not demanding, just quiet, peaceful sounds carried gently through the forest air. Somewhere nearby, water trickles slowly over smooth stones. The earth beneath you smells fresh and alive. Pine, moss, wildflowers warmed by the daylight. Everything in this place moves slowly, naturally, peacefully. There is no rush here, no pressure, no urgency, only stillness, only gentle light moving through the trees. And as you rest here now, listening to the soft movement of leaves, listening to distant birdsong, listening to the quiet breath of the forest, your body can begin to relax naturally, without effort, without trying, simply by being here. Now, take a long, slow breath in. Feel the fresh air filling the lungs gently. And then slowly breathe out. Very slowly. As though your entire body is releasing all tension with the exhale. Again, breathe in calmly. And breathe out the day. Breathing in peace. Breathing out effort. And with every slow breath, the sounds around you begin guiding you deeper and deeper into comfort. The rustling leaves above and the distant birdsong. The soft breeze moving through the trees. Everything around you seems to whisper the same message. Slow down. Let go. Rest. Your breathing becomes slower now. Softer. Easier. You now begin to notice your body becoming heavier. Not uncomfortable, not forced, just naturally heavy. Like the body is finally understanding that it no longer needs to stay alert. No longer needs to hold tension. No longer needs to prepare for anything. This moment asks nothing from you. You are completely safe here. Completely supported, completely at rest. Now, gently bring your attention to the feeling of the air against your skin. The cool softness of the spring breeze. The warmth of sunlight moving gently across your face. Notice how calm the body feels as you simply observe these sensations. No effort, only awareness. Only stillness, only gentle breathing. As you continue listening, a deeper wave of relaxation begins spreading slowly through your body. Starting at the very top of your head. A soft, calming sensation, like warmth, like gentle light, like a peaceful heaviness slowly flowing downward. The muscles across the scalp soften first. Tiny areas of tension releasing naturally. Your forehead smooths completely. The space between your eyebrows relaxes. Your eyebrows become softer, heavier, as though the muscles around them are slowly melting into a deep state of comfort. You do not need to keep your eyes alert anymore. You do not need to focus on anything your eyelids can simply rest, heavy and peaceful. Relaxation spreads gently into your cheeks. Your jaw loosens naturally. Your tongue rests softly. Even the smallest muscles in your face begin letting go completely. And with every breath, the sensation deepens. Slowly, comfortably, naturally. The breeze continues moving through the forest. Leaves whisper softly together in the sunlight, and birdsong drifts peacefully between the trees. And your body continues relaxing more and more deeply with every sound. Now the calming sensation begins moving down into your neck, softening every muscle slowly, releasing any hidden tension you may not even have noticed. Your neck loosens, your throat relaxes, and then your shoulders begin to soften, slowly dropping lower, releasing the weight they have carried all day. Perhaps for much longer than a day. All that effort, all that holding, allowed to rest, finally allowed to let go. You do not need to carry anything right now. The feeling continues downward into your arms, flowing slowly through the upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, into your wrists, into the palm of your hands, and into every finger. A pleasant heaviness spreads there now. Warm, calm, deeply comfortable. Your arms feel heavier with every breath, as though they are sinking softly downward into complete relaxation. Perfectly supported, perfectly safe. The forest sounds around you remain peaceful and still. Sunlight flickers softly through the moving leaves. A distant bird calls gently somewhere beyond the trees. The air smells so sweet with wildflowers and fresh earth. And deeper inside yourself, you continue letting go. Your chest relaxes now. The muscles around your heart are softening gently. Breathing becomes slower and easier. No effort needed. The breath simply flows in and out, in and out, slow and calm, like waves moving across quiet water. Your heartbeat slows slightly, steady, peaceful, comforting. Your upper back relaxes, then the middle back, then the lower back. Every muscle beside the spine is loosening one by one. Your entire body is becoming so soft and so heavy. The relaxation spreads into your stomach and abdomen. Any tightness is just melting away. Your belly is softening completely, rising gently with each breath, falling gently with each exhale. Everything slowing down. Your mind quieter, your body calmer. Your nervous system is settling deeper and deeper into stillness. And as this feeling continues spreading, you may begin to notice thoughts becoming more distant, like clouds drifting slowly across a wide sky. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to hold on to them. They can simply drift away, leaving more space for calm, more space for stillness, more space for silence, more space for peace. Now the hips and pelvis relax deeply. Large muscles are softening completely. Your legs are growing heavier, more comfortable. Your thighs relax. Your knees loosen. Your calves soften. Your ankles release. And finally, your feet relax completely, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Your whole body now resting deeply, every muscle relaxed, every breath calm, every sound around you is carrying you deeper into comfort. So still, so safe, so wonderfully heavy, as though the earth beneath you is holding you gently, supporting you completely. You imagine now that you are walking gently through this beautiful forest, a narrow path winding peacefully between tall green trees. Soft moss beneath your feet, golden light shining through the leaves. You walk slowly, very slowly. No destination, no urgency, just peaceful movement through nature. And with every slow step, the body relaxes more and more deeply. The mind grows quieter. You notice the sunlight touching the path ahead, warm and golden. You notice the cool breeze against your skin. You notice birds gliding softly through the branches overhead. The path curves slowly ahead. You continue walking beneath the moving leaves, and somewhere in the distance, very faintly, you begin hearing another peaceful sound. Ocean waves, slow waves, rolling gently toward the shore. The sound is soft at first, almost blending with the wind in the trees. But little by little, it becomes clearer, steady, rhythmic. And as you walk toward the distant sea, a pleasant sleepiness begins spreading softly through your mind and your body. Your thoughts slowing further, your breathing softer, your whole body warm and heavy, completely relaxed, completely peaceful, completely safe. More sunlight reaches the earth beneath your feet. The air changes gently. Fresh ocean air is drifting softly toward you. The ocean stretches endlessly toward the horizon. Silver blue water shimmering beneath the sun. Gentle waves rolling slowly toward the shore. Again and again, the sound surrounds you immediately. Soft, rhythmic, endless waves arriving, waves retreating, again and again, steady and calm, like breathing, like rest itself. You step slowly onto the sand, warm beneath your feet, soft and smooth. The shoreline curves peacefully into the distance. Seabirds drift quietly overhead. The breeze moves gently across your skin, and with every slow step beside the water, your body relaxes even more deeply. The ocean seems to breathe with you. As you inhale, the waves roll softly inward. As you exhale, the water glides gently back into the sea. Everything feels connected here. Slow, natural, peaceful. You walk calmly along the shoreline, listening only to the sea, to the soft wash of water against sand, to the distant calls of seabirds carried lightly through the air, to the breeze moving softly around you. Every sound relaxes the mind further. Every wave smooths away another layer of tension. Every breath carries you deeper into comfort. The sunlight reflects a shimmering pattern across the water. Tiny sparkling lights dancing endlessly on moving sea. The horizon seems infinite, open and calm. And as you continue walking beside the shore, your thoughts begin to feel further away than ever before. Quiet and soft, unimportant. The ocean carries them away, one by one, leaving only stillness behind. You notice how heavy and peaceful the body feels face is calm. Even your breathing feels so effortless now. Slow and steady, gentle and quiet. The sand shifts softly beneath your feet with every step. The breeze cool against your skin. Warm sunlight touching your shoulders. The perfect balance of warmth and coolness. Everything about this place invites the body to let go completely. You continue walking beside the waves, watching white foam curl softly across the shoreline before disappearing again into the sea. Watching the water rise and fall endlessly. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, only rhythm, only calm repetition, only peaceful movement. And little by little, your awareness begins drifting deeper inward. The outer world becomes softer, more distant. The steady sound of waves is becoming almost hypnotic, washing through the mind slowly, smoothing every thought, quieting every remaining tension. The ocean has existed for countless years, always moving, always breathing, always returning to stillness. And now your mind follows that same rhythm naturally. You walk slowly beside the sea, one peaceful step after another. No destination, no need to arrive anywhere. The journey itself is enough. The peaceful movement itself is enough. You notice small seashells scattered along the sand, smooth stones warmed by daylight, patterns left behind by the retreating tide. Everything here feels calm and timeless, as though time itself has slowed down beside the ocean. The sea breeze moves through your hair softly. The sound of waves fill all the empty spaces in your mind. Nothing else remains. Only the shoreline. Only the water. Only the endless, peaceful rhythm of the sea. Your body feels wonderfully, wonderfully heavy now. wonderfully relaxed, as though every muscle has completely surrendered into comfort. Even your mind is floating quietly. You continue walking beside the water as sunlight reflects softly across the waves. The daylight has become warmer. Golden light is stretching gently across the ocean surface. The horizon is glowing softly in the distance. Seabirds glide silently through the open sky, and the ocean continues its endless, calming song. Wave after wave after wave, steady, predictable, comforting. You breathe slowly beside the sea, breathing in cool, fresh air, breathing out deeper and deeper relaxation. Every exhale releases more tension, more thought, more awareness of the outside world, until only this peaceful moment remains. You begin noticing the soothing repetition of your footsteps, soft against the sand, slow and steady, perfectly matching the rhythm of the waves. Everything moving together now. Your breathing, your steps, the ocean tide, all flowing together in perfect calm. You feel safe here, completely safe, protected by the endless openness around you, held gently between sky and sea. The shoreline stretches, calm and empty, peaceful and silent, and somewhere deep inside, a gentle drowsiness continues growing, soft and warm, pleasant and natural, like sinking deeper and deeper beneath a warm blanket, like floating slowly toward sleep. The sound of waves becomes softer now, more distant somehow, as though you were hearing them from inside a dream. Your body feels heavier with every moment, peacefully, and your mind begins learning from the sea, learning how to let go, learning how to move gently, learning how to rest deeply. The flickering sunlight across the moving water. Everything glows with calmness. Everything feels softened by the warm daylight. You pause for a moment, standing quietly as the waves reach toward your feet. Cool water washing softly across the sand before retreating again. The sensation is so calming, so grounding. You take a long, slow breath in. The ocean air is cool and pure. And as you exhale, you feel another deep wave of relaxation move through your entire body, from head and all the way down into your toes. Slowly, completely, your shoulders soften further. Your jaw relaxes more deeply. Your arms grow heavier. Your legs looser. Every breath drawing you deeper into stillness. The sea continues breathing calmly before you, and without even noticing exactly when it happens, your mind begins drifting further and further away from wakefulness. Thoughts are dissolving completely now. Awareness softening. The peaceful sounds of the shoreline surrounding you completely. Waves rolling endlessly onto the sand. Wind moving softly through the open air. Distant seabirds fading further and further away. Everything becoming quieter, softer, and slower. And you continue walking peacefully beside the sea, completely relaxed, completely calm, completely carried by the endless rhythm of the sea. As you continue walking beside the shoreline, the sound of the ocean begins to soften gently behind you. Still present, still calm, but slowly becoming more distant, as if the sea itself is allowing you to move onward now, gently, naturally, without effort. The sand beneath you begins to change, becoming firmer, then softer again, then gradually transitioning into earth, covered with fresh spring grass. You are now leaving the coastline resting gently in stillness. Tall grass sways slowly in the breeze, moving in soft waves across the field, just like the ocean you were just walking beside. Only now everything is green and yellow. Everything is soft. Everything is gently grounded in the earth. Wildflowers appear everywhere you look. Small white flowers nodding gently in the wind. Soft yellow blossoms growing in the sunlight. Flowers scattered like calm drops of color across the field. The air here is warmer, sweeter, carrying the gentle scent of flowers and sunlit grass. You walk slowly through the meadow, and with each step, your body relaxes even more deeply, as if nature is guiding you into its quietest place. The ground beneath you is soft, comforting with every movement. Every step feels lighter than the last, as though the earth is gently supporting you more and more, helping you let go completely. You continue walking slowly through the meadow, the tall grass brushing softly against your legs, the breeze moving gently across your skin, warm sunlight resting peacefully on your shoulders. Everything here feels open, safe, calm. There is nothing to hurry toward, nothing to do, only this gentle walking, only this peaceful breathing, only this quiet world surrounding you. You notice the sound of the wind moving through the grass, a soft rustling, like thousands of tiny waves moving across the green sea. The meadow feels like a quiet ocean made of light and plants, moving slowly, breathing gently. You pause for a moment, standing still in the middle of the field, and everything around you continues moving softly. Grass swaying, flowers nodding, light drifting across the landscape. The world feels alive and completely calm. Take a slow breath in. Feel the warm air of the meadow filling your lungs. And then gently exhale. Letting your body become heavier relaxation from the forest, from the ocean. It is still here with you, still flowing through you, but now it feels deeper, quieter, more settled, like it has finally found its resting place inside you. You begin walking again, slowly, almost dreamlike, each step effortless, each movement soft, as if the meadow is walking with you, guiding you gently forward. The sunlight becomes warmer here, golden light stretching across the open field, soft beams resting on the top of the grass, creating a glowing, peaceful world around you. Far in the distance, you see gentle rolling hills, soft shapes under the sky, moving slowly like sleeping waves of earth. Everything here feels timeless, as if this meadow has always existed and always will. You walk further into it, deeper into calm, deeper into rest, and your thoughts become quieter again, less defined, more distant, like leaves drifting slowly on a gentle wind. You do not follow them. You simply let them pass. You simply let them fade. Let them dissolve into the open sky above. The meadow accepts everything. The wind accepts everything. And your mind begins to accept everything too, including stillness, including silence, including rest. You notice how heavy your body feels, not in a tiring way, but in a deeply comfortable way, like being held by the earth itself, supported, safe, completely at ease. You find a soft place in the meadow to rest. The grass is bending gently beneath you as you lower yourself down. It feels warm and soft, perfectly comfortable. You lie back slowly and look up at the sky, a wide open sky, peaceful, endless, and moving without urgency, without resistance, just like you right now. The meadow surrounds you completely, grass moving softly, flowers swaying gently, light warming your skin, the wind brushing lightly across your body. Everything is calm, everything is safe, everything is quiet. And as you rest here now, a deeper stillness begins to settle through you. like sinking into the earth itself. Your breathing slows, your muscles soften completely. Your thoughts become so faint, almost weightless. The meadow holds you gently, like a soft bed of nature, like the world itself is cradling you in peace. The sound of the wind in the grass becomes softer. The light becomes warmer. The entire world feels like it is slowing down just for you. And somewhere deep inside, a quiet feeling of sleep begins to rise. Soft, warm, comforting, not pulling you away, but gently welcoming you. You do not need to go anywhere. You do not need to do anything. You can simply rest right here, held by light, held by earth, held by silence. And as the wind moves gently, you drift deeper and deeper and deeper into calm, into quiet, into sleep.